Let that booty bounce though.
Woo! All right. Shot Time Podcast.
Your butt bounces when you do that.
I don't have any butt.
You have a little butt.
No.
Yeah.
Really? I'll see. I'll have to watch it later. We'll have to censor that out. Ass too thick. Okay. That worked. You know what? That got my heart pumping. That's crazy. We were talking. I've been hitting blanks all day. Just not like shooting blanks. Like
Hopefully sometimes,
like I've been
you know.
hitting a wall all day. I've just been like, like
Just didn't
relax. Not in a bad way. Just like I'm so relaxed today that I'm like, duh.
That's kind of how I was. It's like a snacking day for me. I'm like, I
Yeah.
just kind of want to lay in bed and roll.
Oh, just so lazy. But then you were like, let's do some jumping jacks. That shit worked, dude. I got my heart pumping. That's why, also, when I go to the gym, I always run first.
Oh, really?
Even if it's a little bit, I just get my heart pumping.
Yeah.
Just to get the blood flowing, and then it gets me pumped for everything else.
Sometimes at work, if I need to like amp myself up, I'll go in the back and just like jump around and then just like come.
Yeah.
Running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like pump up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought jerking off before we did this was going to help, but it didn't.
It never helps for me. Because then I'm like,
didn't.
man, I should have just stayed home.
It made me sleepy. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, shit.
Yeah. That's what happens to me. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go out this day at this time. I promise.
Jerking off knocks
And then
me
I
out.
spend the whole day masturbating. And I'm like, I can't leave the house now.
It wrecks my
Yeah.
fucking
Because then I just want
energy. It just puts me right to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
If when I have trouble sleeping, I do that first to see if that helps. And if I don't sleep after that, then I really, really like have some like I'm not tired.
Yeah.
But hi, welcome to Shot Time Podcast. 11.
Yeah, we made it to 11.
11. I'm Jade.
And I'm Courtney.
And boy, did we get fucking wrecked last time. I just want to bring that up. So we had that bottle of Jim Beam, and I was surprised at how coherent we were during the podcast. It was decent. We had a good conversation. We didn't slur a lot. I think I slurred like once or twice. I was like, I was like, oh shit.
I spent all
That's
week.
where it hit me.
So we went out after.
Yeah.
And
that's when it got
shitty.
Boy, oh boy.
So I had to hear about stories of me all week.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then I was like,
this.
My God.
I remember a
what
little
did I
bit.
say on the podcast?
Oh, I don't
Now, because I was like, if I was being like that in public, what did I say?
No, you were good.
But then I watched it and I was like, oh, I talk about the same things I always talk about.
Yeah, good.
Cool.
No, when we were out, you lifted me like I was a bench press, and then you lifted another much larger person. You tried to, much bigger man.
Yeah.
I don't remember if you succeeded.
Oh, I did.
Did you really? You
Yeah.
lifted him?
Yeah.
This guy, not like fat, but he's just
He's a
brolic,
big dude.
Big dude. Yeah. You fucking really?
Uh-huh. And then, so, like, I only remember bits and pieces because, like, I remember you and our friend hanging out, and I was like, ooh, the boys are playing, so I get to go off and do my own thing.
We got drunk and we went to this bar.
Yeah. So
we drank the rest of that Jim Beam and went.
You know, you guys were having boy time, and then I got to kind of run off and kind of do my own things. And every time I'd, like, look back to, you know, I'm like, oh, they're still there. You guys were like still goofing off, and I was like, cool, I get to like full on shenanigans, dude. There was like people baby birding on the side.
Okay, I don't remember. I was so tunnel vision. I
had like a dance off.
I don't remember any
with
of that.
The president of one of the bike clubs here.
I don't remember any of that. Really? I feel like I remember that. I don't remember shit.
And then I got all sassy because the whole club was like tried to give me a sticker to show my tits. And I was
like to put on your nip?
No, to like show my tits for a sticker.
Which,
you know, I love those sort of things. So I'm all drunk and sassy. And the friend that I'm trying to have the dance off with, who's, you know, the leader, he's all like, she's just like this. She's just really feisty. She's just like this.
You have that reputation around that crowd now.
Dude.
Whoa, hey, look, that's just how she is. Relax. That's funny.
I know.
I I don't remember any of that. Me and
Yeah, you guys were having
we
fun.
were in like deep conversation.
Yeah.
I remember us having deep. I don't remember what I don't remember one word of the conversation, but I remember like the whole time, like just we're talking right now. We're talking about important things. That's the only thing I was running through my head.
And I'm like running around the bar like
Yeah, me and him always get into deep conversations when we're drunk.
I ran into so I was in the bathroom. I ran into this girl that I got into a fight with once.
Oh, ooh, how'd that go?
I like turn around and I'm like, are
Christine?
we okay?
Yeah.
I'm like, are we okay?
And
And she kind of just laughed, and I was like, okay.
Oh, she didn't say yes?
No, she just laughed, and I kind of walked out of the bathroom. But I didn't get beat up that night, so I'm good.
Ugh.
But yeah, I ran into a lot of people I was not expecting to run into.
I didn't run into anybody.
Yeah, because you were in your own little land the whole time.
Yeah. I really don't remember anything else besides you trying to lift me and talking to our friend. That's it. I don't remember any of this other dance-off shit, stickers. I don't remember any of that.
Found a guy with a trumpet.
Oh, God. And once again, I did not wake up that hungover. I was like a little like, ugh. But
oh, my God. I was dying.
I was like, for like maybe like an hour. Like I woke up and I was like, it was one of those laying beds and I was like, oh.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I had to
and then
work
once I got
at
up and made
midnight the next
breakfast.
night, and I still didn't feel good at midnight the next night.
I didn't have to work. That's good.
I was like, oh, my God.
Nah.
I hate him.
Got up, made breakfast.
Never doing this again.
That's good. 4 episodes to go. Round 2.
I'm drinking wine that one. We're gonna keep
Yeah,
it classy.
we don't have to do.
I can't do the shot thing anymore.
We don't have to do. I'm gonna do shots just
You
because
do shots.
I want to, and probably
I'll do wine shots.
Yeah, we don't have to do shots just to do alcohol. I think alcohol's just fine. Maybe one shot.
Maybe one.
One shot, just to like, hey, welcome to shot time. Chink. That's it.
Okay, because I can't. I've had a whole week.
That
man.
was
a whole week of dealing with my drunk, and
was a
I'm
good night,
like,
though.
oh, it was fun. There was no drama. It's just the things that I have to hear about myself, the things that I do, and I'm like, who lets me just run around like this?
Apparently we do.
Yeah, you guys are really bad babysitters.
We were in deep conversation about whatever we were talking about. Okay, me and him get into conversations about like space and shit, and like girls.
Yeah.
The age difference between us is like 10. How? He's like 40.
42.
Dang. Oh my God, almost 20 years difference. He's cool as shit.
Yeah.
I love meeting people that are way fucking. I like meeting older people. I mean, because they're older, they're more mature, and I can have conversations like that with them. And I'm like, I like to learn from older people. So listening to him talk about shit that he's gone through in his life with like girls and whatever. And
Well, you guys have a similar story.
how so?
Like, I don't know, if you get to know each other more. You guys
I mean,
like the
we
same
agree on a
thing.
lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are very similar, so I could see why you guys are friends.
I love him. He's a lot of fun.
I
He knows
know.
who he is. I hope
You
he's
got-
smiling.
You guys like hella bromance out when you're together, which is fun because I get to run off and do whatever the fuck I want to do. But it's fun because I'm like, ooh, they're completely distracted right now. Because it's like, I hang out with a lot of guys. So my best guy friend has his best guy friend.
Yeah.
And when they're together, it's like, I'm not even around. So I get to run off and do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Yeah,
and it's fun.
He's one of those. There's a couple guy friends I have where we're just pretty much gay with each other at this
Well, you
point.
guys can just
we just do funny
let your
gay shit.
ego completely down, and it's not a pissing contest anymore. It's like you guys can be each other.
Yeah.
And then it just gets funny from there, you know.
I love it. It's a lot of fun to do that. I only have like 4 friends that I'm really comfortable. Like, just like, he'll be like, oh yeah. So I'm talking to some girls and be like, hey, what are you doing with my boyfriend? Be like, sorry, babe. Like that kind of shit. I love having friends like that.
Oh
I can do
yeah,
that
like
with.
me and my.
It's not like awkward. Like
my best girlfriend. We get so gay together, and I've never been that close to a girl where there's like no boundaries at all. Like, if I needed her to look at my butthole for some crazy reason, she wouldn't be like, oh my God, Courtney, you want me to look at your butthole? She'd be like, dude, what's going on, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I have a few friends like that where, dude, does this look normal?
yeah.
No, show me.
You know, like,
No. Yeah. Yeah.
I send her my poop pictures. There's like no weirdness ever.
God, I shouldn't have put so much ice in my mouth. I have never. I feel like that's something a lot of people did was show poop to each other. Show like their poop. Because I know a lot of stories of people like Snapchat. Look at my shit.
See,
Snapchat shit or like piss to each other. I've never had that kind of. I've never done that.
Really?
I just don't.
Well, you've never like taken a poop that like that's pretty impressive.
I have totally.
And like, don't you wish you had that friend to share that very impressive poop with?
You know what? Okay, I haven't done. I'm gonna ask him for the. I'm gonna ask him to find the photos, and we've talked about Josh before, so I can say his name. He likes getting called out anyway. I wasn't me showing him my poop, but there was one time I was at a girl's house. And I used her restroom, and I clogged her like unbelievably. It was like one of those toilets with a really low flush, and what'd
you do?
So I messaged Josh because oh fuck, dude! I messaged him like, dude, Mayday, I need help, right? Like, how do I fix this? And I sent him pictures of it, and like, I'm like, dude, it's so clogged. I'm at this girl's house, and I don't want to just. I've been in the bathroom for like 30 minutes trying to figure it out. And she was out there watching a movie with her kids, and her kids were at the house. I was like, fuck, somebody's gonna see this and freak out. So we both Googled a bunch of shit while I'm in the bathroom, and like, you get warm water and soap, and you kind of like dish it around in a. So she had a bowl full of like all her toiletries, like her toothbrush and whatnot, and I grabbed that bowl in the video and I dumped it out and I filled it with hot water and I put it in there, and I was like, oh fuck, dude, here we go. So it said to leave it for like 20 to 30 minutes and it'll work. So I'm not gonna sit in the bathroom for 20 or 30 more minutes. I was already in there for a long time.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta just like hope it works and just go back out and hope nobody comes in here for a little bit. So I did it. I poured it in there, and I was like, okay. And I walked out, and I didn't say a fucking word. And then I just sent a video to him of my face, and it said, no one's gone in there yet, but I haven't heard a toilet flush, so I don't know if it worked. And it's just my face, like, like panicking. And then you could hear her kids in the background, like playing, and she's in the kitchen doing something, and sure enough, it worked.
Oh, really?
I said to him, it fucking worked. And the toilet flushing, and I was like, yeah, I was like super stoked. It was the first time I ever hung out with this chick, so I was like super freaked out. I was like, oh no, oh fuck. But that's about it. I've never actually sent direct poop to someone or pee.
Are you scared to poop at girls' houses?
No, obviously not. It's just I'm afraid of that to happen.
Yeah.
If I gotta go, I gotta go. I'd rather shit than like have to. You ever held in your shit or poop for too long, or like a fart?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not fun.
I think that's why I can't poop anymore. Because my first relationship was years, and I held my poop the whole years, dude. I'd wait until he'd go to work to poop.
I can't. If I gotta
go. He didn't work very much, so it took a long. Yeah, dude. I got a dog, just so he would take walks with it every now and then. So I could poop.
Oh God, you're a little relief dog. That's hilarious. You bought a whole ass dog just so he would walk in.
Because he would never leave the house.
Oh fuck. No, I just the other night I gotta fart. I gotta go.
See, like, I'm used to my guy friends. My guy friends just fart, and like they'll come up to me and just fart on me.
Yeah.
Which I'm like,
there's definitely a time and a place.
I'm not comfortable with that yet.
I'm not
gonna
be at fucking
just,
claim jumper with you and just let one loose. Like, but if I'm at home at my house especially, like, I'll walk away if anything. If I really like feel like you're not gonna enjoy that, like, I'll get up and I'll walk out and I'll fart. But I'm going to get up and walk out and fart. Yeah. Or I'm gonna do it next to you, or I'm.
See, like, I just can't fart or poop. I can't. It freaks me out.
Stage fright. Do boy stage fright.
First of all, I don't cohabitate enough to even get to that point. You know, like.
First of all. Hold up.
I'm not in your house long enough.
Right.
But just the whole idea freaks me out. Like, I would probably.
What freaks you out about it? Like them bringing it up?
I don't know. I don't know if I have like a poop memory.
Did you just poop
that I like.
In my house?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if something, just have issues with it. Because it's always like guys at work will all be talking. They'll be like, ew, if a girl poops at my house.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
I did have a girl one time who took a dump, I think at this house, and it stunk. It smelled like, and it didn't. I've said before that smells are a thing for me. And it's not like she smelled like that all the time, but knowing that wretched fucking enigma of putrid smell came out of her body did fuck with me psychologically a little bit.
That's why I don't poop at people's house.
Well, that's why you bring some Febreze, you get the little purse Febreze.
My girlfriend, she gave me that poopery.
What is that again?
It's where you spray it in the toilet before you poop, but it's supposed to like trap all the odors in.
Did that work?
I don't know. I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to use it at your house.
I was going to say, do you have to poop?
If I poop,
I'm genuinely curious.
You're going to be the house that I poop at. I've already decided that.
I mean, that's fine.
If you make fun of me, I can deal with it.
Okay. I'm genuinely curious about this poopery now.
But I only poop like once a month, so.
That's not good. Oh, God, your insides. That's not good. You know, when I was a kid, I used to, lo and behold, for video games, because I didn't want to stop playing, I used to hold in like all my bodily releases for hours on end. And now, and at the time, I don't know, I wanted to play the fucking video game. But now, I love shitting, actually.
Oh, I love pooping. That's why I'm like, I take pictures of it, because it only happens every now and then for me. Yeah. So I'm like,
yeah. I not only do I like being in bathrooms, I just like, because, you know, I think we talked about that, porcelain thrones. It's just nice. But just that release, like when it's a really good one, when you're done, you feel like you lost a bunch of weight. You feel light. Feel like
insides feel good.
The anxiety of, oh, fuck, I have to shit is gone. So, like, your mind is a little more at ease.
Mm-hmm.
Shits are an amazing thing.
I know. I love pooping. I love talking about poop. It's my favorite.
We do talk about
poop talk and masturbation. That's all I want to talk about ever. Food.
Oh, I wanted to ask, because I was fucking around with my phone today, and I was like, dude, I remember, like, when I had what was the first phone you ever got? When, and what was it? How old were you, and what was it?
I think I was 16 or 17.
I think I was, like...
And that was just a house phone with my own line.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I didn't get a cell phone until I could pay for it myself.
I think I got mine right when I got into high school. 14? Yeah, when I was like 14, I got my first, and it was one of those brick Nokia phones. Remember
Mine
those?
was like one of like the fat flip phones.
I did. You know what? I think
I still have it, in all honesty, because I bedazzled it all, put like Playboy stuff all over it.
Yeah.
So I think I still have it somewhere.
I actually, as much as I like smartphones because I like to browse the web a lot, when I went to buy this, they still have like flip phones for sale. You can get those. They're like fucking $20. They're cheap as shit. Yeah. I highly debated getting just a flip phone.
I'm going back to that soon.
The only reason I didn't is because I like to go on Reddit and play, like, have some mind-numbing game, like a phone game sometimes, and that's really it. That's like the only reason. But even those phones, like the Nokia phone, the first one I ever got was this brick. No, it wasn't a flip. It was just it was just a shitty brick Nokia phone. But it had that game Snake on it.
Oh yeah.
The little where you just and try not to eat yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That shit. I'm gonna download it on this phone because that entertained me for hours on end. Getting a phone, my parents gave me that Nokia phone because of that game alone was probably like the best. Like, finally he's playing Snake. We can relax. Oh, thank God.
Really?
Honestly, like that shit was so entertaining to me. But yeah, I love those phones. I miss how simple it was.
Oh, I'm going back to it.
Yeah. Like
I'm working my way up to the point where I could just have a computer for the internet only at home.
Remember Blackberries?
And then
came out?
I do.
Jesus, those were every businessman I ever met or know of, or even in movies or anything I ever saw had a fucking Blackberry.
Yeah.
That was like the business phone. It was cool.
I think I was
big.
Like probably like 17.
Did you have a Blackberry?
No, I couldn't afford that.
Yeah, right. It was expensive.
But I hung out with a lot of like porn producer dudes.
Yeah.
And
businessmen. Mm-hmm. Hey, hold up. They are businessmen. They really actually are businessmen.
No, they are.
Yeah.
But I always got to see them with it and I'm like play with it. And I was like, oh, I want one so bad.
Yeah, no, me too. Because they had once again, because they had Brick Breaker on that one. That's why I wanted one so bad. They have fucking Brick Breaker. I was like, oh, that's the first time I ever saw Brick Breaker.
Paris Hilton had it, and I loved Paris Hilton at the time.
She came to my fucking high school.
Really?
Dude, she had a cousin or a nephew that went to. I went to Green Valley. She had a nephew that fucking went there.
Oh, that's funny.
And that was scary. I was leaving school one day and I just saw a whole fucking crowd of kids and some teachers just crowding this area, and I couldn't really see until I got a little more in the hilled area. And I look over and the girl's like, "Oh my god, it's Paris fucking Hilton." I was like, "What?" And I went to my friend. I'm like, "Why is Paris Hilton here?" And she was dropping off a brand new Mercedes for her nephew.
It's pretty cool.
Oh my god. Lucky bitch or bastard. I don't know who it was. Motherfucker, dude. Not only did... that's so cool. Even though it's Paris Hilton and I'm not like a huge fan, but still, it's Paris fucking Hilton.
I don't know. I think she did a lot for the internet.
It's a celebrity. You think she did a lot for the internet?
Mm-hmm.
How so? I mean, I think she's done a lot, yes, but I just think she's
I think she was one of the first people that kind of became famous for being famous.
Wasn't she the one that introduced Kim Kardashian? Or like when she was friends with Kim Kardashian?
Well, Kim Kardashian worked for her.
Yeah. And then she had sex with Ray J and
then and now she's...
That's all it took. Is that really all it took? Wasn't there like other shit with OJ?
She's a smart businesswoman.
I don't know much
Kim
about
Kardashian is a smart businesswoman. If she's gotten this far and nobody can admit the fact that she's played her fucking cards completely correctly.
You don't think she had advisors for that? Like once she got a little bit of fame from whatever the fuck happened, and then like people started she started hiring people to help her out with her business and.
But what's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that. But
do you
think it was her
family alone? She's made her whole family.
Yeah. A household name.
Yes.
It's true.
Absolutely. It's true. She's a smart businesswoman. People hate on her for what?
I think she's a very good.
She played the cards correctly.
I don't know, businesswoman. I think she's very good at social media,
which is a business. All these things are a business now.
I guess.
Paris Hilton, which what I said, she kind of created the I'm famous for just being famous.
Why was
if you look at our whole culture now.
What did she do? What did Paris Hilton do to be famous? Was she just in a movie or I don't know anything about Paris Hilton.
She was kind of just a socialite.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. And then
you cannot do that anymore.
And then she got roles and she got certain things from being that personality.
Yeah.
Which she was just a personality. But look at just our culture now of who's famous.
Yeah, you know what? That's
true. She paved the way for every single person.
There are a lot of people who are famous for no reason now.
Like the Dr. Phil chick, the
Cash Me
bad
Outside
baby.
girl.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, God.
She's making money.
I know.
She's making
but do you
fucking
think,
money.
Do you think...
They took their shot and they ran with it.
Right. But I'm trying to get my own head straight about this. Do you think the Catch Me Outside girl is a smart businesswoman, or do you think she just noticed a wave that she started and is riding the wave?
She noticed the wave and is riding the wave.
Right.
But
so do you
Kim Kardashian, she's doing so many things outside of...
That's true. You know what? Making that comparison in my head, that's true. I guess there obviously is a huge difference
she
there.
started out for sucking a dick on the internet.
Right.
But look where she's gone since then.
Yeah.
Which is pretty damn impressive.
I guess that's true.
I could if I got famous for sucking a dick on that, I'd hope that's where it would go.
Yeah.
I
guess it's hard to say for me. I don't want to talk too much shit on her because I don't know her.
Yeah.
I do. If I knew her personally and what she actually did, it'd probably be different. But because I do know a girl who was a stripper for a long, long time, and she's made fuck ton of money, right?
Mm-hmm.
But fuck ton of money. But she really didn't want to do that anymore, and she used that to get her. So now she's like a realtor for multi-million-dollar mansions.
Yeah.
Like a really good realtor for multi-million-dollar mansions. And so like, I'm sure like if I knew Kim, there'd probably be like a similar story, but I don't know. Maybe she is just riding like a wave, and she's having people really help, like really push her, or she really did it. She's doing it herself, and like is a businesswoman. But I don't know.
It's a business.
From what I've seen,
it's who you know.
From what I've seen and what they portray on social media and on TV, it doesn't come off to me like that.
Because they're characters.
Right, but
they're if they were just like a boring family, nobody would have ever watched them.
That's true.
That's true. Like you have to amp it up because that's what people want to see.
Yeah. That's true. They want to see out of well, it's also
but it is also a side of you.
Yeah.
You know, like there's
like
Courtney who just like sits at home and like literally just fucks myself all day and literally does nothing. Or there's like the person that I hear that when I'm out and I'm like, oh, that bitch is out last night. Okay. You know, but those are, I'm still both people. I'm just not that all the time, you know?
Yeah.
And I think during the show or any show in general that's a reality show, they don't keep the parts where they're just like lounging around eating Cheetos because that's kind of boring.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a show right now that just does that. Like,
well, even like Real World.
I was gonna say Real World, or even like Big Brother in a kind of way. Mm-hmm. If you take away because they have like live streams of them in the house just throughout the whole show, throughout the how many days is it? 70 days. I don't know. However long they're in that house, you could watch it absolutely live, and that people watch that shit for they just like people have podcasts on, but they do that with Big Brother. They just have another screen where they're watching these people on Big Brother live in this house, and then eventually crazy shit happens. Mm-hmm. So
because they try to get so many different personalities that are different in the house, in hopes for conflict, or in hopes for some sort of, you know,
if you could be on a game show, which game show would you be on? Or like any like Big Brother or like Survivor or like
any show ever,
or like Deal or No Deal or whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, any
Guys Grocery Games.
What is that one? I've never heard of that.
That's on Food Network.
I figured, but like,
so there's different challenges per round, and so like it's in a grocery store, and they give you like, you know, you have to get all this for under $10, or you can only use this aisle for this, but then you cook. And if you could potentially win up to like $20,000 though.
That's pretty lit.
I think I could really win it too.
Yeah, you're a good cook.
I really think
you should. Why don't you? How do you sign up for cooking shows?
I just put the application in like 2 weeks ago.
Dude,
for me and Yosh.
Yeah, he's a good cook too.
Yeah,
when I had a social media, he would always post his food videos. You know what's insane to me? There's a guy who comes to my bar, and I'm talking like the most punk, like crust punk, like he will drink your piss and like suck your dick and like all sorts of crazy shit. Crazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's a 5-star gourmet chef. Mm-hmm. That's his job. That's his real profession. He's a 5-star gourmet chef. And that goes back to never judge a book by his cover. I love this dude. I think he's fucking great. I think he's fun as shit. Mm-hmm. But he's like, whoa, like some people.
And he works at my favorite restaurant ever.
Really? Mm-hmm. A lot of people, he's like, whoa, like, this guy's a lot. Like, whoa. 5-star. You would never, ever think that. And it blows. When I first heard that, I didn't believe whoever told me. I remember I was like, a good one. No, he's really good.
Dude, one time he brought in a whole bunch of stuff for Thanksgiving on one of the times I did Thanksgiving.
That's so crazy.
And I was like, that food came out of him.
I want to go see him because I cannot picture him any other way besides how I know him.
Yeah.
So seeing him like be a chef.
You gotta put that shit's expensive.
Yeah, really. Yeah, fuck. That's insane that he's a 5-star chef. That's so neat. That's so cool. Like, I love that. It's
like $400 a person.
For some reason, I always saw this. There was this poster I saw somewhere, and I don't know why it struck me when I was little, but it was a poster of like this guy. He looked like a biker or whatever, like bald dude with a fuck ton of tattoos or whatever. And then it was like a picture of him standing there, and he looked all mean. And then there was a picture right next to it of the same guy, but he had a doctor's coat on. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. And then so this guy we're talking about is the literal living incarnation of that poster. That's insane to me.
But there's so much of that if you just kind of look around some more.
Yeah. Yeah. It blows my mind. I love that. We'd also talked about that when we were drunk, about how the guy in the band who's a crazy, crazy fucking band is a fucking librarian now. It's just like, it's cool. Mm-hmm. It's cool contrast. It's nice to see. I haven't seen these two specific people in their other element, and I would like to I feel like the guy who's the singer of the Mapes is still, he's like, because he hangs out all the time. I feel like he's not that different. Yeah. He's still just, but the cook, I just cannot picture him being a cook with the hat. I just can't. I can't see it. I have to see it to believe it.
Being in the kitchen too is like kind of a different environment.
Yeah.
In itself, like the kitchen's fun.
Yeah,
because there is shenanigans, because you're, for most kitchens.
Yeah, I've seen Waiting. I know. I know. I was there.
You don't know until you're there, and it's beautiful.
No, my mom has been a waitress for my whole fucking life, pretty much. Yeah, my whole entire life, actually. And she works at the Wynn and the MGM now. Both of those. And when I was little, though, she would always bring me to work with her, and I'd walk around and hang out, and it seemed fun. It seemed like a lot of fun. It's just like a tight-knit, like a family. It's kind of like how the bar is for me. Like, it's just like a bunch of people I'm really close with, and we all get drunk after work and hang out and whatever, like hang out on each other's shifts, and I can imagine.
Yeah, it's fun. I think I'm going back to the kitchen for a little bit.
Like
a job.
Like a job?
Yeah.
Why have you not done that yet?
I mean
you have, but like not like since I've known you. Like I haven't.
When I first started working at Dive, I was working at a kitchen too.
Oh really? Oh okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah.
I do it for like 2 years, and then I'm like, I lose passion for cooking. I want to go back, and then I like take a year off, and then I go back in for 2 years.
I actually started cooking stuff recently, and I'm very proud of myself. I actually, before you came here, I ate. It's nothing like impressive or whatever, but I've just been like making a lot of chicken stuff because I'm trying to bulk up a little bit, and then I've been doing like eggs and country fried steak and like bacon and just like real breakfast instead of like the burritos I used to make.
Yeah.
I've just been really trying to make like actual
meals.
Yeah, like presentable. At least they like to me, because I made like some wheat toast, and then put butter on it, the bacon, and then I get two country fried steaks, and then I put over easy eggs on them, and it just looks nice. I'm like,
do you like bread the steaks too?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, right?
Good job.
I do all that shit.
Yeah.
And I let it cook, and then I actually really enjoy it.
It's fun, isn't it?
It is.
Kind of quiets your mind a little bit.
I just want to do, and I do like salmon and mashed potatoes and like beans now, and like, because I'm, like I said, I'm just trying to gain some good weight. Mm-hmm. So I went to the store that one time, and I got all this shit, and it sat there for like a week, and I was like, okay, I got to start learning how to do this. And I did, and I'm actually enjoying it a lot.
Yay.
In fact, when we leave here, I'm probably going to cook some salmon. I was, God, I've been on the workout kick so tough, but eating is the hardest thing for me. That's the hard. What do you eat? Because what I'm trying to do is get a little bigger, like arms, and just a little more beefy.
Buff.
I don't want to be like too like, I can't touch my. I don't want to be that big at all. I just want a little more, a little more. But drinking is a huge one. So I've really tried to like lay off the beer.
Yeah.
And I've been doing okay with that. Just like, I don't drink as much as I used to at all, but it's still like just not good, like at all.
Yeah.
And then eating. So I've been doing that, but I still like. I don't know. I have these really bad urges for tacos sometimes. It's just.
But
like,
you could still do tacos.
Yeah.
See, like my thing that I learned about losing weight is
I'm not trying
my
to lose.
whole life, but just getting to the point where you're talking to your body.
Yeah.
So whatever you need to feel like. I kept trying to control the nose. When you could still have this stuff, but like make it a better option for you. Like you can still eat a taco, but just like YouTube how to make a taco one night and make it at home.
I did buy a bunch of lean beef or turkey meat.
Yeah, turkey tacos are bomb. Super
I
bomb.
should do that.
And say if you're trying to lose weight, you cut out the tortillas. Say if you're trying to gain, add a little bit rice, or some more beans to it. Make a taco bowl. So there's, eat for your body.
I think I got to start meal prepping again. My roommates did it for a little bit, but we just kind of stopped doing it. But now that I'm cooking myself I'm now, like I said before, once I get into the routine of something, getting started is the hardest part. Once I get in the routine, I'm there. And I've been cooking for like all my meals all day instead of going to get something or ordering out. I've been actually cooking my own shit now for like 2 weeks.
Nice.
And now I'm like, okay, I'm pretty much into this. So now I want to start meal prepping.
Yeah.
But I've been like at a brick wall where I want what I want to make. So I might just do that, just like a bowl of just meats and beans and.
Well, what I like to do.
I don't need to. Make
I don't like
nice.
to eat the same thing every day.
Right.
But I know what I like in general. So I will cut up a little bit of this vegetable and this vegetable, and I'll like cook one type of protein and one type of carb, and then I kind of just mix it up throughout the week. Like, cool. Now I'll make like a stir fry with this carb.
Yeah.
And this, and then add these vegetables.
Yeah,
the next day.
Those were some of my favorite meal preps that my roommates made. Were just the one where they just put a bunch of shit in it and mixed it up and like a bunch of meat stuff, because they did that once or twice. Meats and veggies and just in the microwave, you're good.
Yeah.
I really like those. It's just easy. I just eat it right there. I don't have to like pick one thing first, and then because when things are separated on a plate for me, I in my head really fast, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat that first, and then that, and take a bite of that, and then but when it's all just one big goop, I just fuck it.
Oh, really?
And it's easier mentally. So that it's easy. It's just like something. It's easy to pick.
I like to
too.
eat my food once at a time too. I don't like to mix. Like I like to eat the things that I don't like first, so I could save my favorite thing for last.
Were you ew? There's a pea in my mashed potatoes, kid.
No.
I wasn't either.
No, I didn't. I don't really bitch about much. Like.
What foods do you not like?
I don't like salmon.
Really? Have you told me that before?
I don't know.
I feel like someone has.
I'm trying to like it though. I'm really trying to just.
I love seafood.
Push it.
Yeah.
I love seafood in general, but there's something like texture and like fishy wise about salmon that I'm like.
You ever had tofu?
Mhm.
I like tofu, but the texture of it weirds me out.
I like tofu.
Because I remember I had it by accident.
I couldn't do
once.
like a soft tofu though.
I had it by accident once at this sushi place, and they gave you the soup before they like an appetizer, and I was like, "What is that?" It weirded me out, and then the person I was with like, "Oh, it's tofu," and I was like, "Okay."
There's a place in Chinatown that does fresh tofu, and it tastes like ricotta cheese.
I thought tofu didn't taste like anything.
So good.
Because I had it with the soup, so it had the soup scent on it, but.
Yeah, tofu kind of has like a.
I was just like, oh, like this is. I don't not like it. It's just interesting.
Yeah, it's just a texture because there's like different. There's like a firm, extra firm tofu, and then there's soft tofu.
I want to have like a platter of tofu and see if I like it. Like just a bunch of different ones. I want to have a platter of almost every food ever and just see what I like or not.
Oh, that'd be
honestly
fun.
Just anything, because there's a lot of foods I haven't had.
Yeah.
Seafood I've had almost everything. But because I fucking love seafood. But there's a lot of shit I like. What were we talking about? The fruits I haven't had.
Yeah.
There's more than that. I mean, in the other groups, like just a lot of things I haven't eaten. The things I don't like, cauliflower. Ugh.
Really? It doesn't really taste like anything.
I was force fed that as a kid, so I didn't like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet you I could make you cauliflower that changes your mind.
I used to not like broccoli, but like this year, I just started loving it for some reason.
No, cauliflower, fucking Brussels sprouts.
Never had a Brussels sprout. Nope.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite.
Never had
I literally would die if there wasn't Brussels sprouts. That's pretty much 95% of my food group.
Next time, or the time after, or one of these podcasts, I'm serious, just bring like a plate of, it doesn't have to be just random shit. Just heat up a bunch of random things, put it on one plate, wrap it up, and bring it here, and I'll eat it.
Okay.
I'll just see if I like it or not. I'll write you a list. And you just go to the store, pick one out. Pick one out, and that's it.
I don't know. I think I want to go to the Asian market and pick up like a whole bunch of random fruits because they have more of a.
What's that fruit that smells like shit? There's a fruit that smells like
durian.
Durian. I want to try that.
It's actually good.
I hear it's delicious, but it stinks. Yeah.
I've had it.
What's it smell like?
I don't know how to like.
It's like unique. It's like a unique shitty smell.
Yeah. And it's more like a palatey stink.
What does that mean?
Like it's more of like you smell it more on the inside of your mouth. You know how like
yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, that's what that's a like a palatey smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't pinpoint where I've had that happen to me before, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, where you're like, whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes you do that.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? Yeah, I would love to try it though.
Because my biggest thing is like, don't ever let me go to the grocery store by myself because I am now on an adventure to try everything I've never tried before.
Do it.
So, but then that gets expensive after a while, you know?
Right. Well,
but
small portions.
I would used to go and like pick up all the random fruit that I've never had before. So I've like gone through, I think every fruit that they actually have in Vegas now.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta go start going to like some
I need to go
some foreign countries to get some like exotic shit. I will never ever 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 eat bugs. I can't believe
I would try a bug.
People
I
do
don't
that for a living. In some places, like they see a fucking some sort of spider and they stab it, they roast it over a fire, and they fucking take a bite
because that's the food.
Ugh. I know. To them, it's like that's just life. That's just But to me, I couldn't imagine. It's just So do you think anybody? Because, well, do you think phobias are like you're born with a phobia, or do you think it's a traumatic experience?
I think we're kind of taught phobias.
You think so? That's Yeah, because I'm thinking of my phobias right now, and I have very vivid memories of why I'm afraid of those things. Spiders. I had one chase me around the house when I was a little kid, like aggressively. Like for some reason, the spider was after me.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was like one of my first memories, actually, if I can, as far back as I can think. I was like 6 or 5, and I just remember, pit, right, and I look back and I just see the spider fucking hauling ass at me, and then that's it. That's all I remember. That's like the very short snippet of memory that gives me that phobia. And then heights, it's literally any time I've ever been high.
Yeah. Okay, like heights, I'm not scared. It just makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up.
I watch videos online of people doing that extreme skyscraper shit, and I get like nauseous and and anxious. I'm like, I can't watch that anymore.
Like, if I'm not entertaining myself in an elevator, I would prefer not to be in an elevator.
It's not
like I would rather walk upstairs.
See, it's
I just don't like that feeling.
Not
of
heights
moving.
like that. Like being in a high place doesn't scare me. It's
Mine's
being in
the
a high
moving.
place that I could easily fall off of that scares me.
Oh,
Like,
really? See, I don't like the moving up aspect.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
I actually love that.
my stomach doesn't actually take it well.
Like I actually like being on roller coasters too a lot.
I haven't been on a roller coaster in so long.
I love
actually
roller
like
coasters.
to be on a roller coaster.
But it's just something about in my head. I know like I'm strapped in. This is cool. It's like it's
I think
safe.
it would probably scare me.
It's
right now, but
I thought so too.
I would like to push myself to do it because it's been.
I had to take real baby steps to roller coasters though. My first roller coaster I ever went on was Space Mountain, and you can't see shit when you're on space. Like it's just the sensation of you being on a roller coaster, but you can't see how high you are or if you're high at all.
Cool.
So it didn't register to me that I was high, so I was
Yeah.
just on a roller coaster. So then that made other roller coasters. I just go back to that feeling, honestly, when I'm on other roller coasters. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm safe. No, I'm fine.
So that's at Disneyland, huh?
Yeah. The
I
one
should
in,
go to Disney.
I think I went to the one in California. Disneyland, yeah. I've never been to World.
Me either. I think I've only been to Disneyland once, so when I was little. I don't remember it.
I've only been to Disneyland and Six Flags in Texas. That's it. Those are the only amusement parks I've ever been to.
Oh, really?
I know. I really, really, really want to go to Disney World because they're doing that whole Star Wars thing now. That would be tight. And then someone just brought up to me the Halloween Disneyland or World. Mm-hmm. And I would love to do that as well.
What's your, like, one trip that you would love to go on? If you can go anywhere.
Like anywhere on the world? I would like to go to Japan.
Japan.
I would love to go to Japan. I'm a huge fan of anime and video games, and so like that's like the spot for that shit. So, and sushi. That's a spot for all those things. Mm-hmm. And I think it's really just complete opposite culture from over here. I feel like I saw a video of these guys who went there recently. These gameplay guys I watch all the time, and god damn, it looked like they had so much fun. Like, just it looked so cool. They went to like all these bars that were like really obscure, like out of nowhere. Like some were in basements and like little tiny, and they slept in those pods. It just seems so cool to me. All that shit seems so like foreign. It is foreign, and it's like different. Yeah. Cause like I wanted to go to Russia for a long time, but I was like, I just feel like it's just like a more intense America. Like that's honestly like in my head. I know it's not, but like in my head, I was like, okay, it's just crazy America. It's just crazier America. Like,
what did you want to do there?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you just
I have
wanted to
100 things I want to do in Tokyo, but when I wanted to go to Russia, I don't know. I just wanted to go to Russia. I guess I didn't really think of what I wanted. Yeah, but Japan. I have thousands of things I want to see and do in Japan.
Yeah, I'd like to go to Japan too. I'd like to go on a food tour in Japan if I was gonna go.
Yeah, I like Oriental food a lot. I mean, I like seafood.
Japanese food is hands down my favorite food.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
I think just the art of it in general is such a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Ooh, okay, two things. One, because this is a shorter thing. You heard of that fucking blowfish that fucking kills you if it's cooked wrong? That's fucking crazy. Who the fuck? That's like, it's like a delicacy though, right? Like you have to be like a high up. Oh, could you imagine how the fuck do you cook that right?
Well, it's how it's cut. If it's there's certain, I think it's like a gland that is poisonous. So if that is cut,
my God, it kills you. Oof, that's scary, dude.
Yeah, it's just blowfish. I would try that, 100%.
Who was the first guy to like figure that out though? Like, you feel had to fucking kill to figure out
I don't know.
the right way to cook it. Like, no, he died. Okay, well,
it's not
this
cooked,
plan though. Ugh, that's scary.
That's would so try it. And have you ever seen like balut? It's the duck egg, the fermented duck egg. So it has a little, it has a little duck in it, and it's
really.
Mm-hmm.
And you eat the whole duck?
Mm-hmm. Well, like you suck out the juice and the.
Are you serious?
I would try it.
Oh,
I would see like I just want to try everything once, maybe twice.
I don't know.
But like on those things, I wouldn't want to try like the cheap version, you know?
That's rough. I'm trying to like.
I don't know.
And then just oh God, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know if I could do that.
Have you ever had what is it? Sea urchin?
No, I have not.
At the sushi place, what do they call it? Uni?
Maybe.
Oh.
You know what? When I go to sushi places, I literally close my eyes on their menu and I go.
Oh, do you?
I'm like, that's what I want, and it's never disappointed me.
Oh, really?
Nope, I have never gotten a bad sushi doing that.
Oh.
And I always try to like remember what I had so I don't have the same thing twice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never been disappointed by it.
Yeah, I tried uni and.
So maybe I might have.
That I had a hard time getting down. Because it kind of tasted.
Oh.
It tasted. How, if like maybe what fish poop would taste like. I don't know exactly
I was
what.
gonna say, how do you know what
I
fish
don't
poop tastes
know.
like?
I don't, but I could just. It tasted
Uni?
like
I'm down to
really
try it.
salty.
I think I'm going to sushi on Sunday with my cousins, so
Oh,
I'll keep an eye out for that. And
Yes.
try it out and let you know.
because it's usually like one per order.
I had octopus tentacle for the first time.
Oh, I like octopus.
great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, oh no, we were. It was at the fucking place where we cook our own food.
Oh,
Yeah, that was delicious.
yeah.
That was delicious. Yeah.
Yeah, I like octopus.
If it's anything like that, that's what I was thinking. Uni? I feel like I have. I just can't.
It's like orange.
I'll have to try it out when I
don't
see
know.
it again.
I'm going to try it again though, only at like a really nice restaurant though, because when I tried it, it was like on Flamingo in Maryland. So I'm like, maybe I can't.
Maybe
trust,
it was yeah.
Because everybody raves about it, but it
feel like
tasted like
Yeah, I'm not sure if I've had it or not.
licking a fish's butthole. Mm-hmm.
The fish
And
is
I was like,
"Ooh."
it would not go down.
yeah.
Like I kept chewing it and swallowing it, and it was just like, and my friend's like, just go
know that feeling.
spit it out, Courtney. Just go spit it out, Courtney.
yeah,
And I'm like,
just come back up.
yeah,
Ugh. Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah.
So the other thing, oh god, I forgot the name of it. What it's actually called, but eating sushi off a naked woman.
Oh yes.
Holy shit! I found a place here that does it for cheap. I'm going to gather friends for my next birthday and go do it.
First of all,
What do you
it's
want to
not-
just what?
we know hot girls that will lay there.
Yeah, but it's not like we can't just do it in my bedroom. It doesn't feel Japanese in my bedroom. It just feels like we're eating off a fucking naked whore.
No,
I need
I'll
to
have
go.
a party at my house.
Okay, but
And I'll
if
do
it's
Japanese.
I'm gonna do it for my
theme.
birthday though. So if you want to do it,
That's
you
not
need to
till
like
February.
January. Courtney, how dare you? No, I'm just kidding. But January. But I want it to feel Japanese. I want to walk in. I want you to be like, please take your shoes off, and then bow to me. And then we gotta sit on our knees. I'm dead serious.
And
I
have
want
a
it to.
kimono.
Yeah, I want to wear. I'm dead serious. I want like a Japanese like. I just feel like it'd be cool.
Okay.
I want it to feel real, cause like the place I looked up, you actually have to like do that.
Oh really?
Yeah, like it's like so if we do it at home.
Have you ever been to Osaka?
No.
Osaka's a fun sushi place you should go to.
Is it like that?
Mm-hmm.
I would love that. I love that shit.
And it's not too expensive at all.
It's just fun.
Yeah. And I think they're open till like 3 a.m.
Osaka. Is that far from here?
There's like 4 locations.
Ooh, let's do it then. Oh wait, yes, I just went like last week. Fuck, I just remembered that. Yeah, that place was rad. I saw there.
Oh really?
Will he care if I said his name?
I don't know.
I saw our friend there. I'll bleep it out. I saw a friend of ours there, and I didn't notice he was there, and he got me this fucking drink. Oh, I remember what it was, but at first it really startled me because I'm like, okay, he probably got me something that's gross, and it looked odd. It had some fruit in it.
Oh, the peach.
Yes,
The peach
you know what I'm
drink?
talking about.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, and I looked at it and I saw those fruits and I was like, oh, what the fuck? And then I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then I had the fruit and I was like, well, this has to be edible. There's no, it didn't look edible. It looked like something you weren't supposed to eat. But then I ate it and I was like, holy shit, it's super sweet. Super sweet.
Yep.
Oh my god, it was good.
Yep.
But yeah, that place was fucking bomb.
Yeah, when I worked on the strip,
really
that
good
was
ramen.
like we went there every single day after work. Me and
But it
all
wasn't
the
like
servers.
that was good. Like it was pretty. It felt pretty like I was in Japan for 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's a cute little spot.
It was cool. I liked it. Yeah, I love that shit. There's that's why I like sushi places so much too, because all those places, especially like Gorilla Sushi or Sakana up the street, the atmosphere is super on point, and I just feel like I'm in Tokyo. And I'm like, one day I'll actually be in Tokyo. That'll be rad, and it gets me all giddy, and that's why I love sushi. I fucking love sushi. You know what time it is, Courtney? Time to end the podcast. The podcast is over. We talked about food that whole time.
Yeah. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah. I just, so like I said earlier, I'm going to just try to eat a lot more.
Oh, actually, on the way here, I came up with a game for my life.
Oh. My
So-
whole life is a game.
It has something to do with food. That's why I think it's kind of funny. I was eating a banana and driving,
Yeah.
but with every car, when
I know where
stopped,
this is going.
Oh my god! I was like about to cause accidents. It was so funny.
Yeah. Holy
I was
shit.
getting so into it. Oh my god,
That would be hilarious, actually, if I saw that. I don't know what I...
dude! Guys were
Holy
like,
shit, dude. Yeah. At a red light.
Yeah.
And then when it turns green, you fucking book it. You just gotta book it. Like, fuck. And you try as hard as you can. If they follow you, try as hard as you can to get away from them.
I was like, I'm coming here if anybody follows
Oh,
me.
shit. That'd be hilarious.
Jake, can you come beat this guy up
You
for me?
should totally get a little camera and put it to where you can see you and whoever's in the other car and do that. And see,
Oh yeah.
just, what the fuck?
Or
Just
have
see.
somebody drive me around so I don't kill myself. From
Yeah,
trying to-
yeah.
And just be in the passenger seat, just like have my driver just drive straight.
Just like peel it all.
Yeah.
That's a great idea, actually.
Dude, I'm driving. I'm like, oh, I need to watch what the road. I need to stop.
There's something I gotta show you. Just remind me of it. But yeah. Thanks for joining us for number 11.
Yeah.
We hope you're hungry now and you make some good food choices and make some meals and give us food. Give me food ideas in the comments because I'm dead ass looking for dead ass. I just said dead ass. I'm gonna fucking dead ass kill myself after that. I'm actually really looking for good meal prep ideas. So if you guys want to shoot me a comment, and let me know, or any food ideas for us to try shit, I also want to eat hot peppers and do something. I hate spicy food, but I really want to eat a really hot pepper and do something.
Like,
I don't know. We'll figure that out. I just want to do something while being in the pain of a hot pepper. Okay? Writing down ideas, content.
sounds great.
Okay? Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.